ruthless and unbeatable. We are the stars of Africa. We never say that. Ghana must shine for Africa. 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 Arose.
Wow.
Be ruthless and don't be timid.
Wow.
We are the stars of Africa. We never say that.
That, I must say, is a beautiful song. That's a beautiful.
Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to the Royal King TV. This is a special show. We are still on the pick from the basket. I told you we'll be talking about politics, talking about sports, talking about health, and today we are on sports. And honestly, from now to the World Cup, we are trying our best to dedicate most of our time to discuss this World Cup. And I have with me, I call him Angel Michael Afri. He is a friend of mine and a very good in sports. I believe going to have a very, very good analysis. And we expect you also to send out your comment or what you think it should be done. We are going to start with the Black Stars of Ghana, and we are starting with the goalkeepers. We have some selected goalkeepers. Top of course, Jojo, Wollacott, Ofori, Ofori. They are the two standbys. Then we are looking particularly to pick one. I don't know how many goalkeepers the coach will go with, but I think maybe 3. I don't think it will be 4. So if it's 3, the rest of the goalkeepers, who should go? We have talking about Razak Abalora, Razak Brahima, David Apologo. We have Jordan Emisa. We have Dalad Ibrahim and the rest. So we will talk about these goalkeepers, their performance, their clubs and experiences. You know, it's also up to the coach to choose. Remember, we are here to discuss. My name is Ajambi. You can always call me the Royal King. So, Michael, without wasting my time, you're welcome to the Royal King TV.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you.
All right. So, looking at the way forward or the road to Qatar 2022, the Black Stars of Ghana, let me ask you in general, do you think we stand a chance? You're looking at the group, Portugal, Uruguay, South Korea. Do you think we stand a chance of qualifying from the group?
Yes, Uncle. We do have a chance of qualifying from the group. Portugal is a nation we've met in the World Cup before. Though they did score us, but it wasn't that much of a big deal. We could have actually drawn that game or even win it. It was due to motivation that made us lose. Because in the first half, we were doing well, and in the second half, we all know what happened. John Boy, the likes of John Boy, Mutari demanding for their monies, and in the second half, they came and no motivation. So we all knew what happened. Korea, I think that's our game against South Korea.
You sure?
Yeah, that's our game.
You're in South Korea.
It doesn't matter. That is our game because that's a must win for Ghana. And for Uruguay, I think that game is a game of revenge. Because we all
don't you think that when we put revenge at the back of our mind, it's going to cost us? Don't you think so?
Yes, but sometimes that is the way to think about it. Because how else are you gonna conquer your fear if you don't put it in your mind that it's a revenge? Because Uruguay is a country that has made us cry in the World Cup.
So are you angry at them?
We are not angry at them, but we want to take our revenge. You've heard Asamoah wants to return.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's particularly for that game, Ghana against Uruguay. So it's
for the Asamoah to return. I'll ask you later. If we want to get a strong team, that is why I say we are starting from the goalkeepers.
Yes.
Goalkeepers, is our number one priority. And I think we have some 2 good goalkeepers, which is Richard Ofori and Jojo Wollacott. Wollacott has proved people wrong. He has proved me wrong, honestly.
Yeah.
So for him, and unless injury is the only thing that will come their way. But aside that, I think that. But the last one, the last or the next person to add up to Jojo Wollacott and Richard Ofori.
Okay.
Today we're going to talk about Razak Abalora and David Apollo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Razak and David
Apollo. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, Uncle, who do you want us to?
Let's start with Razak Abalora.
All right. So Razak Abalora, a lot of people remember him from Kotoko because in Kotoko he made a lot of records and made the name for himself at Kotoko. Razak Abalora, born on September 4th, 1996. Now he's 24 years old. 24? Yes. Is it football age or what?
We
are in Ghana.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 24 years old. 26, sorry.
26, okay.
26 years old. And he was born in Accra, Ghana, and he first started off as an academy player. And that is one thing in this modern era of football you should be looking at, because the academy players are taking over. So he started from Final Academy. So Final Academy in Sogakope, now WAFA, the West African Football Academy. Yeah. So he was there in the junior side for 3 years. Then he transferred to the senior side. But at WAFA, he played WAFA for 2 years, but mainly most of the time on the bench. And they first introduced him. In WAFA, he played 2 matches. And in the 2 matches, he made 2 clean sheets. So that means no goals conceded. Okay. Yeah, that brought him like value. So he moved to Tanzania to play for Azam FC. And over there too at Azam FC, 2 matches, but he conceded 2 goals, unfortunately. And some way, somehow, Kotoko came for him. And in the 2020-21 season, his match appearance for Kotoko was 1, and he conceded 1. So the next season, that was the Champions League. He was the keeper for Kotoko in the Champions League. He appeared once and they scored him once, so he had no clean sheet. And then in the Confederations Cup, African Confederations Cup, you know, after the Champions League, when you are kicked from the Champions League, you come to the Confederations Cup. Yeah, so in the Confederations Cup too, he appeared twice for Kotoko and he conceded 2 goals. But this time around, he had 1 clean sheet. So that was a good. And in the Premier League too, he appeared for 24 matches for Kotoko and 15 goals conceded. Yes, and 12 clean sheets. That's a good one. So domestically, he was doing good. Domestically, that season, he was doing good. And also 2021-22 Premier League season, he had 9 appearances for Kotoko and conceded 6 goals and 5 clean sheets. 5 clean sheets. Every time we are looking at goalkeepers, you should be looking at goals conceded and the clean sheets. Yes, because defensively wise, that's how you see how well that's how you see how well they are doing, because the job of a goalkeeper is to prevent goals. So if they are keep giving you more clean sheets, that means, man, they are doing well. And then he went to Moldova. He went on to Moldova to play for Sheriff Tiraspol. That's a club in Moldova. And over there to 2021-22 season in their major league, that's their Premier League, he made 4 match appearances and conceded 1 goal and 3 clean sheets. That's a good in Moldovan league. There, that's the Premier League. And in their cup too, he made 2 match appearances, conceded 1 goal and also 1 clean sheet. And then the UEFA Champions League qualifiers. His club is competing in it this season, that is the 2022-2023 season. He's made 6 match appearances, conceded 4 goals and 4 clean sheets. Okay. That means this Razak Ablowa is doing well with clean sheets because, yeah.
You know, aside, sorry to cut you, aside all these records, as you, what are some of the qualities you look out for when it comes to choosing goalkeepers?
For choosing, I'm not done with his stats, but okay. For his stats, he has like total professional football wise, he has total of 52 appearances, and he's conceded 32 goals in his entire career. Okay. And kept 27 clean sheets. Okay. That's a fantastic record. Okay. And his achievement as a player, he has a Moldovan championship under his belt. That's the 2021-2022 season. He helped his team win it. And he was also the cup winner. That's like the FA Cup in Moldova. He was the cup winner for the same season, 2021-2022 season. And also for Kotoko, you know, last year Kotoko won the league because he started out with them, so he's credited for that. So he also has like 3 championships. That's the Moldovan Cup, Moldovan League, and Ghana Premier League. So I think for a player who is about, not really at the peak of his career, but starting out with already 3 championships under the belt, that's a good one. And his personality, I've watched some of his videos. I've tried and studied him, and this is a goalkeeper or a player who is always focused on the ball. Yes, his eyes are always on the ball, and he has an exciting personality. Like when you go on his social media pages, Instagram pages, you see he's friendly with his teammates, tries to play around and all that stuff. So he has that friendly vibe with others, and I think that's a good quality you would want in a goalkeeper, because a goalkeeper needs to be communicating well with, especially the defenders around him. So that's a good quality, and he's much more exposed international wise, because a player who's played in the Champions League qualifiers, he's played the CAF Champions League with Kotoko, he's played the Confederations Cup with Kotoko, and he's played in Azam, Tanzania. That means he's seen it all in Africa, and then went on to Moldova, now playing the UEFA Champions League qualifier. That means he's much more experienced now. And we are talking about the World Cup, the biggest international tournament you can find in football. So he's much more experienced.
You know, like when you were talking, I think you forgot about his Black Star career. Yeah. He has been in the post.
Yes. He's been in the post too. He's appeared 4 times for Ghana. And his first game was Ghana versus Qatar. That was in 2020. I don't know if some of us remember, but that game we won by 5-1.
5-1, yeah.
Yes, he was the goalkeeper. He was the goalkeeper. And his second game, Ghana versus South Africa, it was AFCON qualifiers, Group C game. We drew 1-1. He was the goalkeeper. Ghana, and also the same Group C AFCON qualifier, Ghana versus Sao Tome. He was the goalkeeper. We won 3-1. And his last game was Ghana versus Morocco. We scored Morocco 1-0. That means out of his 4 match appearances, he's never lost a game when he's in post.
So which one did he allow himself to be scored that Ghanaians got mad so much at him?
I think it must be against South Africa. But that game was a draw. That game was a draw.
And the goal he considered was cheap goal.
Yeah. Maybe cheap, but it was a draw. It was a good. I mean, we qualified too. Yeah, we qualified. So I think he has a good record. He has a good record. If I was the coach, I would probably prefer him.
Because of the record.
Yeah, because of the records and his pedigree to his experience.
For me, I think he's got this charisma.
Yes.
And as a goalkeeper, you don't just need to be good at only penalties or area ball. You have to be all round. And the charisma, the way he controls this back line.
Yes.
He talks and he screams.
Another one too. He screams at the defenders. Like he commands the back line.
Yeah.
When he's in post, it's not like him alone in the post. He commands, you get here, attack the ball. He commands his back line. He's like the captain behind the post.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's really good at that.
That is Angel Michael for you. He has given us a very nice analysis on Razak Abalora. We will come back for David Apologo. But before, I want the engineer to give us the song once again. Arose, arose, arose. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say die. Let's cheer Ghana up. Thank you very much, Mr. Engineer. Welcome back to a pick from the basket. We are on the road to Qatar 2022. And I have with me here Mr. Michael Ephraim. I call him Angel Michael. He is our guest for today. He's going to be our guest. Like he's very good for the way he started. I believe you and I can make things better. Tell us what you want us to discuss. Tell us what you think about his analysis about the goalkeeper to go to Qatar with. My name is Ajambi. You can always call me the Royal King. We are going to talk about David Apollo. But before, we've not seen this guy before. We've heard of him. And he plays a professional football. When I look at his physique and I watch some of his videos, I think he's good, but I don't know what Angel Michael think. Angel Michael, what do you think of David?
Oh, David. For David Akologo, he means a lot to some of us because most of the time, Ghanaians in the diaspora, I'm talking about Ghanaians outside the country, we tend to have this love for the country that we will always want to do something for our country. And David is kind of like that because he's a player, even though not much experience in their league and other league, but you could see his
exploit.
Yes, and the love for the national team. Okay. Yeah, David has never played in our Premier League. Perhaps that's why most of us doesn't know him. Yeah. He's not played for Premier League. He used to play back in Ghana. He's a Medina boy, so he grew up in Medina. So those around Medina, they yes. But after that, he got to Bolivia, and I would say he's doing well over there. He's doing well over there. He was born in 19 February 1997, 24 years, and David Akologo. Yes, David Akologo. It's his name. David Akologo plays for Club Aurora, and Club Aurora is in Bolivia. Bolivia, yes. Ghana for you too,
Bolivia.
Yes, Club Aurora is in Bolivia. He started his main season in 2020-21 season. That was his debut season, and he made 6 match appearances for his side. That's Club Aurora, and conceded 8 goals and kept 1 clean sheet. He kept 1 clean sheet, and then I think they sold him to Club Deportivo Fatigue. That's also a club in Bolivia. But this side is Copa Sinora Bolivia side. That's like a championship, or in Ghana we say second division or division 1. Yes. To a division side in Bolivia. And so in the division side, that's this year 2022-23 season, he's made 1 match appearance and has no goals conceded. And yeah, so this year he has 100% record. So he's totally in his career, he's made 7 match appearances total in his career and conceded 8 goals. And he has played 565 hours in football. Yeah,
Okay.
so basically that's that. But his pedigree, let's talk about his pedigree. He has a market value of 25,000 euros. 25, which is not much in football. Yeah, 25,000 euros is like, I don't know. It's very small in football.
Very small in football, yeah.
And I really, hey,
Yeah. You need it.
hey, but that's us. Yeah. Yes, yeah.
25,000 euro. Hey, what's that?
But in football, you know, it because when you're buying players for 50 million pounds, yes, you see football. No?
Okay.
Yeah, go get that. So
Yeah.
that's a lot. He doesn't have much about him, but yeah, I think that's his stats basically. He hasn't win any trophies or anything, but about his personality, he's very active on social media. And one thing, I watch his video, one thing I could find is he's very confident and comfortable. Very, very comfortable. You see, any goalkeeper who likes to pass the ball, come around the center line, you see that he has that confidence. That, like, you cannot come around with the ball around him. He has that confidence. And he's good at 1v1 situations.
Okay.
Like when there's a striker versus him with the ball, he would always win. And he's good with his legs. Because in his videos, man, he made a lot of saves with his legs. Yeah, he's good about that. But then again, football is about results. So if we think he's the man to give us our results. Why not?
No way.
Yeah.
Because from the way you analyze the whole of his situation, I think he's a future prospect. Not for this World Cup, but after the World Cup, Ghana can still, because some of the goalkeepers, you know, they just need an introduction. They need the exposure. You know, like Jojo Wollacott, for instance. The first time that he came to Ghana here, he was just jittering, you know, like he wasn't stable in the post. But he made some important saves that gave him the confidence. You took him to the African Cup. Now, after the Nigeria match, we've realized that guy has grown a lot of confidence, even at his club level. So, so Ghana football, we can just give him a try.
We could give him a chance. Actually,
but not at this World Cup. The World Cup is too close. I mean, we don't have time to be experimenting. We need those who have been there before, or those who have the exposure, who have the experience.
Then I think Razak will be our man.
Now, for these 2 players, Razak has won, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 players, Razak Abalora and David Apologo. Razak has been chosen. So I want you also to tell us what you think about Razak Abalora and David Apologo, who should be added to Jojo Wollacott and Richard Ofori. We still have more goalkeepers to talk about, but until then, I'll say let your comments and your suggestions keep flowing. When we meet there another time, we will discuss more. My name is Ajambi. You can always call me the Royal King. Today we have with us Mr. Michael from aka Angel Michael. And our technician for today is Mr. Raphael, Angel Raphael Ephraim. He's been behind the computer doing awesome. So if today happened to be the first time you are watching us, please do us a favor. Don't forget to subscribe to this very channel, The Royal King TV. And when you finish, you look down there, click on the notification button, then you share. Share. Very, very important. We need to get this song out there. The whole world must hear. Arose. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say die. Till we meet again, I say bye-bye.
Arose, be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We